misinformation. Misinformation is deliberately misleading people by telling them wrong information. That's misinformation. Why disinformation is undeliberate, unintentional, misleading people. Then there is effect of what? Skin bleaching. There are a lot of effects of skin bleaching. Now, one of the effects is that it can have a what? Serious consequence on our health. One is what? Skin damage, burn, irritation, thinning of the skin. Look at this woman. It can damage your skin. Look at her face. Skin bleaching can damage you completely because as time goes on, it damages. And there's what called irritation. Irritation, it burns. You see, it has burned some of the parts. So when it burns, it becomes somehow 3 colors, 5 colors, and so on. And skin irritation, then thinning, because there's what called melanin. The more blacker you are, the better your health. The stronger you are. So if you are a person that is very black, it means that you have a lot of melanin in your body, which is so strong, because that melanin protects you. It protects you from sunlight and so on. It makes you to become healthier. But when you apply skin product in your body, is that those cells, you are killing them. You are killing the surface of your cells, and because you are becoming more lighter, and before you know, then skin irritation will now come and you damage your health, which is so very wrong. The increase of risks of infection. You can have cancer and some infection when you are bleaching. Look at this. Look at this dot. Then acne and discoloration. You see, you find, look at her face. Discoloration. Then long-term health issue like kidney damage. There is kidney damage, especially those products that have mercury. It can damage your kidney. And when you want to give birth again, it's a problem, especially for the female and during operation. Then increased risk of skin cancer. Skin bleaching leads to cancer again. If you don't want cancer, skin cancer, you can have cancer if you are not careful and so on. So you see, there is no any benefit in bleaching. There is nothing like Then now, skin bleaching does not only do with your health alone. It also applies to your life. Even because most of you are students, then it have direct effect to your academic achievement. Now, one of it is that skin bleaching does not only affect health, it can also affect your study. One, frequent health problem can lead to absence of classes. So when you are facing with health problem after bleaching yourself, you stop coming to some class. You'll be skipping classes because when you wake up, you find that your head is paining you, your body is scratching you. Maybe you are smelling because you didn't have perfume to use. Because people who bleach are smelling, and that's the reason why they have to buy a lot of perfume. Because the more you bleach, the more your skin will be smelling. You find that from some meter above, before you reach someone, you'll be smelling. They don't want to come closer to you. That's why people who bleach, you use a lot of what? Perfume. Because if you bleach your skin, you'll be smelling. And sometimes, maybe you wake up in the morning, you find that your skin is scratching you, you are smelling, you will skip your class. You see, has it affected your academic? Yes, because that classes you'll be what? Skipping. Then emotional stress can affect your academic performance. When you start bleaching your skin, and you've gone far, but you find out that you'll be disturbed naturally. You'll be stressed. Just like that, you find out that you're not happy. You will not be happy again in your life till when you stop bleaching. Because whenever you go out, people will talk about you. When they say, okay, white people come here, black come here, you find out that you don't know where to go. Are you white? You cannot move here, you cannot do that. And people will start talking, I turn a bleach, you are bleaching yourself. All this will now become stress because everywhere you go, they will be talking about you. And even you, when you are working and you are closer to people, you find out that you are not confident. You will not be too confident to come closer to them because what will I say? About yourself, you know that there is something happening. You don't have that confidence. So you find out that stress, anxiety, some stress and so on, emotional stress and so on. And when you are stressful, you cannot read. How can you innovate? How can you read? How can you solve mathematics? And look at this person shouting because she's tired. She's stressed out. And somebody who is tired like that, it can lead to, that's why there is what called body dysmorphic disorder. Body dysmorphic disorder is a psychologist that said that it's one of the mental sickness of people who do bleaching. When you do bleaching, it leads to mental, because psychiatric doctor said that every person who involved in bleaching have some atom of madness. And that kind of madness is what? Body dysmorphic disorder. Body dysmorphic disorder is kind of people that are not happy with their body. When they look at it, they are not happy. Hence, they involve in bleaching. So if you see anyone bleaching, just know that you have somewhat mental issue. So it's for you to pray for them and take him to psychiatry, take him to consultants so that they will screen him out and look at him, because they have to ask you question. What makes you think that you are not okay, that you need to bleach? That thing that you are thinking you are not okay that make you to bleach is madness. You have started having mental issue. So they have to correct it. Because why are you not happy about yourself? Why are you bleaching? Then another effect, financial cost of product can divert money from academic needs. Now, instead of you have little money, instead of you to invest it in your academic, you start buying some cream just because you want to meet up with standard. Now, if you're supposed to buy some textbook, some software like that to use in your academy, some good food to eat, because you are into bleaching, you want to maintain that standard. You use the money to buy what? To buy product. So it affects your academy. So bleaching is not good at all. And mostly people who do bleaching, you find that most of them, not all, are not performing well. Their grade is so low. Sometimes, not all of them, but most of them, especially those who have involved in bleaching in real life too much. Discomfort and pain can reduce concentration. When you are pain, maybe skin irritation and so on, you will not be concentrated. Even in class, when they are talking, you will not be listening. You find that they are disturbed. Your body, your mind is you find that like something that is happening about you that you are not happy about is as a result of bleaching. You have to stop. As student, your priority should be your education and personal development, not bleaching your skin. As a student, your priority should be what? Your education and what? Personal development, not bleaching. The first focus as student is your what? Your education and what? Personal development. So as when you got admission, the next thing you should do, focus on your study, learn some skills, upskill yourself, mingle with those who are innovative, then not your body. Don't be concerned about your color. It's not the issue. Now, we have types of information on skin bleaching. There are different type of what information on skin bleaching that we need to know. And you need to have what called information on skincare. As early enough as you are, you need to understand that you need to know the knowledge about proper skincare practice, including natural method for maintaining healthy skin without harmful chemicals. You need to have information about how you are going to go about your skincare. And the best way to have that information is by meeting a dermatologist. A dermatologist will recommend the kind of what cream that you're going to use. So some of you that are already grown up and you find out that you want to start using cream, so don't start. You have to meet a dermatologist. You look at your skin. After testing it, then you recommend, you write that, okay, be using this cream, don't use this, and so on. So you should have information on bleaching. What you'll do is for you to there are a lot of textbooks that people have written about skin bleaching. You have to go and read because you're a student. Then we have government agencies like Ministry of Health, Public Health Agency, warning and awareness campaign. There is what called NOA, Ministry of what? Orientation Agency, Nigeria Orientation Agency. They always give awareness about what skin bleaching. Then medical health practitioner, you have to meet doctors, dermatologists, and pharmacists so that they can provide more information about what skin bleaching. Then there are skin bleaching. If you go online, there is World Health Organization, International Health Organization. If you go to their platform, they have written about what skin bleaching. Then internet sources and database. Also, then mass media, TV, radio, and so on. This is where you can get information about what skin bleaching. You can also get information about skin bleaching from NGO. Like our organization is an NGO, it is a non-governmental organization. And what we are doing now is to give you information, to inform you about skin bleaching so that you can stop. Then we have workshops, seminars, and orientation. What we are doing is a workshop, mini workshop for students, and we have social media platform. Then the most important place for you to get information about skin bleaching, in case if you don't know where to go, maybe you are just new student, is for you to go to the library. We have the university library. Just go to the library, meet the librarian, and tell him that I need information about what skin bleaching. He will refer you to where you get. He might refer you to a doctor or what get a textbook for you to use. Because libraries provide access to books, research matter, and credible database on health. So now the most important thing for you to understand is this. Your training as student teaches you to evaluate information critically. Use that skill in your personal life, not in Bleaching. So whatever people say you should use, maybe a product your friend is using, don't just use it. Evaluate, ask question that, okay, what about it? What if I use? What is going to happen? Don't just start using anything just like that. Then there's a healthy food activity for good skin. Now, if you want to have a good skin without bleaching, now you have to write this. If you want to be happy about your body, and then you find out that your body will be glowing without what? Bleaching. This is what you should do. Instead of buying skin bleaching, no, you can still have a good health without what? Bleaching your skin. Healthy skin does not come from chemicals. It comes from what? Good lifestyle. Good lifestyle choices. Why avoid skin bleaching? Skin bleaching can damage your skin and harm your health. Your natural skin is beautiful, strong, and what? Worth protecting. Healthy skin, healthy you. The more you are healthy, the better you become. And say no to what? Skin bleaching. Choose natural glow. Choose natural glowing, the natural glow of your skin, than to bleach yourself. And healthy activity for natural beautiful, for naturally beautiful skin. Now, if you want to beautify your skin, this is what you should do. Now, take note of this. If you want to beautify your skin, the first thing you should do, eat healthy food. And what are the kind of food you are going to eat? If you want to look glowing, your skin should be very good, and you look happy about your life, the first thing you should do is good food. Now, fruits. Take a lot of orange, watermelon, and pawpaw. Take watermelon, orange, and pawpaw. You find that your body will be very good. Your health, your skin will be lighter and so on, glowing, and so you don't need to bleach. Then vegetable. Take a lot of carrot and spinach. Drink plenty of water. Always take water. That's why we ask them to bring water for you. Take water every minute. Take water. Good food is equate to what? Healthy skin. When you eat good food, you have good skin. So don't forget, write this, because they are cheap. They are cheaper than the product they are going to buy, because bleaching cream 1.5, this thing, these are not up to 500. You get them. Some of them, like orange, 15 naira, you get orange to drink. In a day, you can get 15 naira, take one orange. That's carrot. How much? 15 naira, you get carrot. Even though it's one, to take it. It's good. Water, do you need to buy water? Just be drinking water, and that's how you'll be happy. You don't need to bleach yourself. Stay hydrated. Drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Every day, 6 to 8 glasses of water. So make sure that in every day you are taking out 6 to 8 glasses of water. Keep your skin fresh and glowing. When you take water 6 to 8, you find that early in the morning you take a cup of water and so on. Before you know, you find that your skin will be glowing. When you are coming, people will be seeing you and they will love you. They will think they want to catch you or they want to hug you, because the way your body is very natural and is glowing. If you are black, you find that you become like chocolate, like that. So because you know what you are doing. But if you bleach yourself, I'm sorry, you become something else. Then practice good hygiene. Bath regularly. You have to be taking your bath. Some of you do 1 month without bathing. If you want to look good, every day, make sure you take your bath, even though it's 3 times. Like now, you can take your bath in the morning, the afternoon, the night. Always bath, because you cannot be bleaching yourself without taking bath. You want to just start bleaching, and you find that you just burn yourself. Don't bleach. You don't need to bleach. Every morning you wake up, take bath, you bath. In the afternoon when you come back, bath again. Before you sleep, bath. You find that you'll be happy. You'll be very happy. You'll be satisfied with your body. And when you read it, will enter. You don't need to do anything. But when you do not bath, what do you think? You'll be frustrated. Now, bath regularly. Use mild and safe soap. Use a very mild and safe soap. Don't use soap that is chemical that will change your body. Then keep your skin clean. Always keep your skin clean. Whenever you touch dirty, wash your hand. If you do this thing, and your clothes should be clean, so that it will not be because the odor of clothes also affect the skin. So make sure your clothes is very clean. And sometimes when you go back home and you find out that you want to wear any clothes again, you have to take it to the sun and dry it. Let the sun heat it, so that whatever it is, it's going to this thing, because the dirtier your clothes is, the more it affects your body. Then get enough sleep. Sleep also is good. So don't say you don't want to sleep. You have to sleep 6 to 8 hours daily, at least. Then rest help your skin repair itself. When you are sleeping, you find that all cells that die during the day will now come back, they will develop. So because you are resting, you find that before you wake up, your skin will now become better. You become very healthy when you wake up, and so on. And exercise regular. Exercise. Don't say you don't used to do exercise at home. You must not go to gym before you exercise. You can stay in your mother parlor and be jumping. It's part of exercise. You can just be rounding your compound. You can exercise even at home, so you don't need to go to gym. So always do exercise at least once or twice in a week. Walk, jog, or do simple workout. Not always you have to climb machine. Sometimes just say, I want to trek from High Ndogo to Samoro. It's okay. Trek is exercise. At home, you can just be stretching yourself. It's also exercise, so you have good this thing. They improve blood flow and skin health. When you do exercise, your blood will flow and you have good skin. Then again, practice good hygiene. You practice what? Good hygiene. Bath regularly. Okay, I've done this. Now protect your skin. Avoid harsh chemicals. Use safe skin product. Limit too much sun exposure. Prevention is better than what? Cure. Limit too much sun exposure. Some of you that wear niqab and so on, it is good because it stops you from sun. That sun, it protects your skin. So when you are protected from skin, you find that your skin will be good. Because when sun is hitting you, it damages your skin sometimes. So always protect yourself from sun. So don't always sit where the sun is coming directly to your skin. And they say you should use a safe skin product and avoid harsh chemical. Then the 7 is build self-confidence. Look at this person is dark, but how happy the person is. Look at the hand. And even though you do not see the face of this person, you know it's a person that is happy with himself and so on. And that's self-confidence. Love your natural skin. Avoid peer pressure. Confidence is your real beauty. When you are confident, you love yourself and you are happy about yourself, that is your beauty. It's not about the color of your skin. It's about you being happy about yourself. Now, along the way, when we started asking people, we took small research. We asked a lot of students about their experiences about skin bleach, and they gave their testimony. Look at this person, real life testimony on skin bleach among students. Fatima, we asked Fatima, and Fatima experiences, and her experiences about health issue. What did she say? Fatima said that my name is Fatima. I use different cream without knowing their effect. My skin began to react badly, and I experienced constant irritation. That made me stop immediately. So Fatima is lucky because she said when she started, she had what? Health issue. And when she found out that the skin, she started getting irritation in her skin, Saturday, and she now stopped. You see, she is safe because she stopped early. She has not become like that woman, so she stopped early. So Fatima is safe. So we asked Chinedu. Chinedu said the first experience he's having skin bleaching is what? Peer pressure. And Chinedu said, I am Chinedu. My friend influenced me to try bleaching products. At first, I felt accepted, but later I noticed my skin becoming uneven. I realized I was trying to please others at my own expenses. Chinedu said when she started bleaching at initial, because she said it is peer pressure, it is her friends that make her to start bleaching. And when she started bleaching, at first she was happy and she think that people love her. So when she started, as time goes on, she found out that there's some kind of, her skin color have changed to double color and so on. And she found out that she don't need to please others because people do bleaching because they want to make people to be happy. But when you want to make people to be happy and you are bleaching yourself, if your skin have damage, those people, will they help you? They will be the first to insult you, to say, look at her, she went and bleached herself and this is how she become. And they will be avoiding you. Whenever you call them, they will run away from you because nobody wants to mingle with somebody who have destroyed his or her life. So please avoid bleaching. And you have to take lessons from these people because it's real life. They are real life. We ask them and we have to write their experiences and they are regretting all of them. Thank God for Fatima. Fatima did not go too far and she stopped. Musa, you see, a boy too is also doing skin. If you are a boy, you don't need to bleach yourself. Because some people said that they are bleaching themselves because they want to start because they want to start. Musa said financial waste. His own experiences is that about stability is financial waste. I am Musa. I spent so much money buying different products, hoping to get quick results. In the end, I wasted money that could have supported my education. Musa said he has wasted a lot of money that he's supposed to use for his education just to bleach himself. And Musa is regretting. You know how many thousand Musa wasted just because he wants to bleach himself. And at the end, he found out that he has spent a lot of thousands and so on. Then Aisha experience. We also asked a lady, her name Aisha, and she says skin damage. Her own experience is about skin damage. My name is Aisha. I started bleaching because I wanted a lighter complexion. After some time, my skin became very sensitive and developed dark spots. I had to stop and seek treatment. I now value my natural skin. Aisha suffer. So after suffering and she has come back to her senses because she said that when she started bleaching, she wanted a lighter complexion. That's what she wanted, lighter, her skin to be lighter. But look at it. She said what? She became very sensitive and developed dark spots. Her skin has become dark. She now have dark spots. She's lighter, but dark spot is showing in her body. And what did she do? I had to stop and seek treatment. So when you start bleaching and you want to stop, after stopping, don't just stop and start using any cream. You have to look for a doctor. Go and look for dermatology. If not, if you have started doing bleaching and it has started showing lighter skin and you stop, if you don't go and look for a doctor, you will spoil your skin. You have to go and look for a dermatologist. A dermatologist will look at your skin and will recommend the kind of cream that you'll be using or soap, so that along the way, your skin can blend and come back normal so that you stop. But don't just stop like that. The only people that are allowed to just stop like that is when the skin bleach have not become very effective in your body. But when you have become too lighter, then you cannot stop and you cannot continue. You have to go back to a dermatologist and he will recommend the kind of this thing to use. And look at Blessing. Blessing experience. We asked a lady, her name is Blessing, and Blessing said, what make her is low self-esteem. My name is Blessing. I thought bleaching will make me more confident, but it only made me more insecure. I was never satisfied with my appearance. And she said after bleaching, that's when problem come. Initially, she thought when she do bleaching, she will be very confident. She will have confidence in mingling with people. So after the bleaching, she found out that there is even more problem because now she can't even talk. She'll be hiding her face. Sadiq, a boy called Sadiq, academic distraction. He has distraction when he's doing bleaching. He said, I am Sadiq. I became too focused on my appearance and neglected my studies. My grade dropped, and that was when I realized I needed to change. Because he involved more in skin bleaching, his grade, his CGPA now to drop because he put more concern about his skin rather than his study. Then we have Ngozi's experience. Skin sensitive. Ngozi said, my name is Ngozi. After bleaching, my skin could not tolerate sunlight anymore. I had to avoid going out during the day. It affected my daily life. Now, you know, when you bleach your skin, you cannot go out again because if sun hits that spot, it becomes very dark. That's why people who do bleach will be covering everywhere because they know if they hit. So Ngozi said after she bleach, she cannot go out again because whenever she go out, when there is sun, she will hide herself. And this is the problem she got herself into. Why that? Why doing that? Something that you can avoid. Then Ibrahim experience, Zainab experience, and David experience. And all these are people who are regretting why did they involve in skin bleaching. And they are telling you, they have done bleaching, and they are telling you just so that you should not start. Don't even think of if you have started, you stop. What new students should do to avoid skin bleaching? So as a student, what will you do to avoid skin bleaching? One of the things you should do, accept and appreciate your natural skin. The first is to accept yourself and appreciate your skin. Second, avoid peer pressure and harmful trade. Don't follow your peer pressure. Look at this. These are new students that have been given admission. But then You have to know that there are people who are going to pressure you. Don't follow that. Then seek proper information before using any product. Focus on your goals and academic success. Surround yourself with positive influences. Way forward. What is the way forward? What are you going to do now after telling you not to skin? The first thing you do is what we tell you to do. Those food that you're going to eat, the exercise that you're going to do, make sure you do them. Forget about skin. If you're already doing bleaching, stop. Then if your bleaching has become worse, then go and look for a doctor and tell him that I am doing bleaching, but I want to stop. What can I do? So that you recommend some of the product that you'll be using. If not, you will die early. Even though you will not die, but your skin will die early. And when it dies, you become that woman that we showed you. Then way forward, promote awareness among fellow students. Now, what you are going to do, now we've already informed you about the harmful skin bleaching code. So your responsibility now is for you to keep telling other people. Keep telling your friends, tell people about the harmfulness of what skin bleaching. They encourage self-confidence and self-acceptance. Use your information to share accurate health information. Reject harmful beauty standards and choose health over temporary appearance. Choose your health over temporary appearance. Then conclusion. Skin bleaching is not just a personal choice. This is the way I want to conclude. And I want all your attention should be here. Skin bleaching is not just a personal choice. It is a health and social issue. Let us use knowledge to make better decisions and to guide others. Your natural skin is your identity. Protect it, value it, and be proud of it. Remember, light skin does not mean better health. Bleaching does more harm than good. Your natural skin is your power. Be proud, be confident, and what? Be healthy. Thank you. Group 2. Effect demonstration, cause and effect. Your activity is what? Draw or write a simple chain. Skin bleaching, skin damage, health problems, academic impact. You draw them, you write them, then you come and present them, this group. Then the last group, you are picking group 3. True or false challenge. 3 mites. Do you know what is might? Might is maybe traditional or, traditional thinking about something. Traditionally, so not even traditional. Might is something that might not be true, something that people have been saying it, which might not be really true about skin bleaching. What are those things that they have keep saying about skin bleaching? And mostly they say what? They said bleaching makes you more beautiful. Is it true? So write about it. Then you have to write 3 mites. Make 3 mites. Then 3 facts. What is the fact about skin bleaching? Truth about the risk about skin bleaching. So this group 3. So each group, you are bringing one person will come here and will present. But then as you are doing it, then the panel discussion will keep going on again at the same time. So at the end of the panel discourse, then you are going to have like 5 minutes or 10. You prepare yourself more. Then you come out, one person from each group come and present. Thank you. Now, number 1, use them. Then group 2, you've known your own, right? Then group 3. If you have any question, you can ask.
Clap for him now. Have you still not tried? Did he try? He has tried now. So at least a lot of us now, I'm sure a lot of us are safe, isn't it? Like me, that my intention was, before I have intention of start bleaching,